Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this series, we are going to talk about flash fill in Excel. So in the previous video, we were able to talk about how to convert command separated data into a structure column with the help of our delimiter. So in this video, we are going to talk about flash fill in Excel. This is an important concept in Excel which we can use to extract and also clean our dataset. So today, I'm going to show you how data analysts use it to clean thousands of records in under 1 second. So without wasting time, so we'll be using our flash fill to extract valuable information from one column to another. So we'll be using our flash fill to fill our what? To fill our first name. So we'll be using our flash fill to fill our what? Our last name column, and also using our flash fill to fill our what? Our domain, also our email username, and also using our flash fill function to fill our location code. So flash fill is very important. So quickly, in a company, data do not come in clean form. So you often get full name in one column. We notice that our full name is in one column. Email come with domain, and location without standard format. There is also missed text that need to be clean. So instead of manually fixing everything, Excel has a smart feature which is what? Flash fill. So flash fill detects pattern and completes the rest automatically. So without wasting time, what is flash fill? So flash fill is an Excel feature that learns from your typing pattern and it predicts the rest of the data. So and it's what? It fill the column automatically. So this is what flash fill. So without wasting time, it has no formula, no coding, just pattern recognition. So without wasting time, let us practice how to use flash fill. So now we'll be using our flash fill to fill for our what? This is our full name, John Smith, Aisha, Bello. So we'll be using our flash fill to extract those names and fill it individually in each what? Column. So without wasting time now, so let's use our flash fill now to fill for the first column. So we want to get only the first name from the what? From the full name column. So with the help of our flash fill, we'll be using it now to fill this our what? This our column. So now let us just type, since it work with pattern, so you just type only the first name, so which is what? John. So it must be the same thing. So once you type the first name, which is John, so you go to your data, then you select this, you go to your data ribbon, then you select this small icon. You can notice that it show flash fill. So you hit it, boom, it works. So we're able to what? To fill our first name column with the help of our what? With the help of our flash fill. Notice that, let me do it again. You select the cell C2, then you go to your data ribbon, then you now select this icon. If you highlight the icon, if I click around the icon, it will show the name flash fill. So then you then click flash fill, boom, it works. So the flash fill now automatically fill the rest entry. So we notice that this is the flash fill. It fill for the what? For the rest entry, which is Aisha, Mike, Fatima. All these value are extracted from what? From our full name. So the next now, let's use flash fill to fill for the what? For the last name. So but here, let's use shortcuts. But let me first type the last name here. So now I'll be using shortcut, and the shortcut is Control plus E. So you just use your Control and E. Boom, it works. So I was able to what? To fill my what? My last name with the help of flash fill. I was able to use shortcut. Let me do it again. Once you just type your last name, you just hold your Control, then your E. Boom, it works. So I was able to fill my last name with the help of what? Flash fill. So this is very fast and it's very accurate. So because flash fill works with what? With pattern, and it fill column automatically. So now let's go for the next column. So now these are the email. So we'll be using our flash fill to extract only the words, only the domain. So we'll be using our flash fill to extract only the domain. That is, So let me just type now. So let me type company.com. So for only domain, so I'll just type our company.com. Then I'll just hit Ctrl plus E. Ctrl plus E. Boom, it works. So it's able to, so the flash fill now is able to extract only the what, only the domain from the what, from the email. I notice that all of them has company.com, company.com, company.com. So now let's apply our flash fill method. Let's apply our flash fill function for our what, for our email username. So now let's do the same thing. So let me just type John dot Smith. So I want to get the username. So now once I type the full name, John dot Smith, this is what we have here. So now let me go to my data again. So I'm already on data. Then you click on flash fill. Then you just select it. Boom, it works. So I was able to use my flash fill now to get my what, to get my email username. You can notice here we have John Smith, here we have Aisha Bello, here we have Mike Johnson, here we have Fatima Yusuf, and we notice that everything is accurate. So flash fill is very fast and is very useful as a data analyst. So now let's see, we'll be using our flash fill for this column. So we'll be using our flash fill now, yeah, to get the location code. So without wasting time, these are states. We have Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Kano, and Enugu. These are states in Nigeria. So we're using our flash fill method to extract the location code. So without wasting time, so let me just write the code. So we have NG, that is Nigeria. So LAG. So this is the pattern that I want my column to be, my location code. This how I want it to be, because these are states in what, in Nigeria. So without wasting time, I'll just use my shortcut method. That is Ctrl plus. I'll just use my shortcut method. Yeah, Ctrl plus E. Boom. So you can notice that we're able to have everything to be accurate. This Abuja, ABU, this Port Harcourt, POR, this Kano, KAN. So if you don't want to use shortcuts, you can just go to your data, then you select the what, the flash fill icon. Boom, it works. So in this video, if you enjoyed this video, please kindly like and subscribe to my channel. So in this video, you're able to learn flash fill method, and also you're able to learn the shortcut, which is Ctrl plus E. So if you know you have not watched the previous video, you can check my channel. I've created a lot of video on Excel, on Python, and also on SQL. So please kindly do well to like and subscribe to my channel. So in this video, you're able to learn flash fill function, and also you're able to learn how to extract data from one column to another, and also you're able to learn how to clean your data. So thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.